Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you've been scrolling down and you decided to click on this channel, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. I am Daniel.
I'm Gabriel.
And this is a brand new channel that I don't know if I have a title for it yet, so I'm just going to say a brand new channel. So
brand new channel.
Welcome to the brand new channel.
Welcome. Bienvenidos.
It may be called D&F, which stands for Daniel and Friends or Family. In this case, family. You may not know, Gabriel here is my cousin.
Yes, if you couldn't tell by the resemblance.
Yeah, we look nothing alike. No, but so this is a brand new channel and we have been watching other content. We have another channel. You may have noticed from over there, Colombian Cousins and the US React. We're going to check that one out as well. But on that channel, we just finished watching Avatar, The Last Airbender, the animated series.
Yes, the OG.
Phenomenal.
Great. Yeah.
Amazing.
Solid
Amazing.
ending. Yep.
So for this channel, we wanted to kind of have a separate space to continue the journey of watching some shows. We also have maybe try out some animes, some movies, things like that. It'll be me here. Occasionally Gabriel will pop in. Sometimes my wife will be here, who's also on the other channel, or other special guests. But that's what the channel's gonna be about. We're excited to check out some new things.
Yeah.
What, you say something? What?
I feel like I was gonna say something, right? I was just gonna say, I mean, I'm excited to see like what's in store.
Where it kind of goes to.
Yeah, what other shows we do.
Yeah, and the timing couldn't have been perfect. We had been thinking about doing this anyway, and then the live action was announced and had come out. So we're really stoked to check out the live action version of this show.
Yes, we watched the trailer and it was incredible.
Yeah, on our other channel, it was amazing. Yes. So really excited to check this out. I'm just a little bit about myself. I love movies and shows and stuff, but the last few years I've fallen behind on a lot of stuff. Yeah. Shows and movies alike.
Yep.
I go to the movie theaters maybe once or twice a year at this point. So it's not very often. And so I miss out on a lot. So I'm really looking forward to see where this takes us. So what the recommendations are. And I mentioned anime as a possibility. I've only seen one anime, and that's something that I've been wanting to explore anyway.
Yeah. I guess two, if you count. I don't know if we consider the Avatar, The Last Airbender anime.
Yeah, I guess
it's got like some hybrid of.
It's very it pulls from anime.
Yeah,
it's influenced by anime, but it's not like Japanese, and it's not based off of like a Japanese manga. I don't know what constitutes anime, if it has to just be Japanese or what. Sure. Really, I don't know enough about it. But there are certain things about it that remind me of what I know about anime.
Yeah, we definitely saw some things for sure.
Yeah. So on that note, I'm curious to see if the live action does anything the same. Like if they kind of pull from, like if they try to be like the animated series, or try to be their own thing, or try to show elements of anime in their style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very much an action-packed type of show, so it could really be anything.
That's true. Yeah, I'm really curious to see. I mean, which we got a sneak peek on the trailer as far as like the graphics.
Yeah.
And the effects look amazing. Yeah, it looks really good. And this has been in the works for quite some time. I feel like, and so the fact that it's out already,
I know the hype is real, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of hype. We've been trying to stay off the
social media,
the internets.
Yeah. To not
avoid spoilers.
Well, and I didn't watch The Last Airbender when it first came out, so for a lot of people, they've been waiting years for this. For me, it's a day. It's been pretty quick.
I've been waiting one day.
Yeah, one whole day. No, yeah. I've been hyped about this since this came out. So, I'm ready to hop in. If you would like to follow us along this journey, please consider subscribing to our channel. Like I said, we have some other shows, some movies that we want to do later on. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
So, click that little bell icon below.
Yep, bing.
And follow us along. Also, if you want the full uncut reaction of these, we are going to be posting the full linked reactions of these on Patreon. Yep. So you can check that out over there. Otherwise, I am going to hop in.
Let's do it. I'm looking forward to it.
Here we go. Wow. Already similar.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. They're kind of doing the whole thing on the animals too. Yeah. They look like a rat chicken. Nice.
Okay, Earthbender.
Dang, that looked pretty good.
That looked good.
Oh, they didn't even realize
they didn't even know.
Dude, that looks
nice. Yes. was epic.
Come on!
Oh, he's just giving it to him.
Get that to the Earth King. They're going to start a war.
Oh, wow.
Are they like way back? Maybe this is like a young booming.
Yeah, they're taking us way back.
Your battle plans are already on their way to the Earth Kingdom.
Oh, damn. Good. Fire Lord.
Good.
Seems all eyes will be on the Earth Kingdom. All eyes but ours. When your king receives those plans, he will redirect his forces to your borders and rally the support of the other nations. The water tribes and the air nomads and the entire world will turn their attention to the Earthbenders.
We aren't the real target.
Oh, the Air Nomads.
My sights are set higher.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Oh.
Because it is our time.
Oh, God.
Even that guy is like, whoa.
Okay, it's already a little darker than
This is not Nickelodeon.
No.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. For millennia, the four nations
it's like
have
the
lived
intro.
in harmony.
Yeah.
A peace made possible by the Avatar, the one person with the ability to master all four elements and protect the delicate balance between nations. When one Avatar dies, their spirit is reborn into a new body in an eternal cycle. Since the death of the last Avatar, the new incarnation has yet to emerge. The next master of all four elements,
check him out.
an Airbender, who may not be ready for the responsibility of becoming the Avatar.
Nice.
Wow, that's
Dude.
this is awesome. This is something that the animated didn't give us, like this backstory.
Yeah,
Not to this detail.
right. So they're going further back.
Yeah.
Aang!
Oh, he's like flying almost.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him do his little ball thing.
Show off.
What? I was just enjoying the view.
Monk Suta was looking for you. You skipped training again. You may be more advanced than the others, but there's much you have to learn. And believe it or not, there may come a day when you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers.
Dang it.
Foreshadowing.
Yep.
Oh, Appa. Oh, it's like all the different flying bisons. And they're all in one place.
All of them.
Oh, man.
Did you tell him? We need to go talk to the council. Now.
Oh, that he's the Avatar, maybe?
I know in the animated they sensed
Aang has
something would
always
be
been
wrong.
a prodigy, the youngest airbender in history to receive the markings of a master. We can't ask this of him. Aang is powerful, but there's much he still needs to learn.
The role of the Avatar is a heavy responsibility. Not meant for a child. But it is not our place to choose who bears that burden. And I fear you've grown too close to Aang to see that, Brother Gyatso. Aang must leave immediately to begin training in the other bending disciplines.
Man, I'm loving this.
Just like story
Backstory.
development.
Are comet
Yeah.
festivals always this much work?
Well, the last one was 100 years ago, and believe it or not, I'm actually not old enough to have seen that. The next Avatar will once again be an airbender. You have always been special. The most talented airbender I have ever known.
I never asked to be special.
Yeah.
But you are. You are the Avatar.
Sheesh.
Dude, we never. Dang. Remember, he didn't
The
want to
Fire
be.
Nation has embarked on a dark path. The world needs the Avatar. The world needs you, Aang.
Dang.
Why do I have to be different? Can't I just keep pretending I'm your friend?
I'm so innocent.
You will always be my friend.
Dang.
That's a big deal because they have to leave and start training right away. So he always knew he had to do that.
Gyatso says I'm supposed to be the Avatar. Monks don't even trust me to feed the baby bison, and I'm supposed to save the world? I don't want the responsibility. I'm scared of my power. I'm scared of being alone. Scared.
They have to expedite his training because of the war.
Yeah.
He's still just a kid.
He's gonna go like on a
At least for now.
a joyride.
Oh shoot! Dang it.
Remember, no survivors.
Yeah. So
Nice, because of the comet.
is it already close enough for them to be able to do that? Or can they all do that? I guess they're waiting for the comet to be there to be strong enough.
Brothers and sisters, we're under attack!
Oh man, it's like a surprise attack. Nice. Because they're pretty strong, so it's like they have to, a lot of them have to come in. Dang.
That is cool.
Dude. Dang.
Wow.
It's getting kind of rough, Papa. Maybe we should head back home.
Dang.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I guess
They're too strong.
they're too strong, but
Gosh.
dude, he like burned through the funnel.
Yeah.
He's the last line of defense. I didn't even think about like the kids, you know, like
I know.
because they know it's gonna be one of them.
Wow.
He's pretty strong.
Yeah, he's so strong.
Yeah, but look at him.
Here we go.
So this is whatever, in moments of despair.
You may have prevailed on another night, but not when we have the power of the comet.
God. Shoot, man. Yeah, any other day they could put up a fight.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
That's so cool.
That looked cool. Whenever he went into the
Avatar state.
yeah,
Yep.
he just like recovered really quickly. Oh, okay, it's Katara. Dang. Oh, is that the frozen ship?
Yeah.
Where are we going? Yeah, they just don't appreciate your incredible leadership skills.
That's right, they don't realize it. Very funny. Katara! You were waterbending again, weren't you?
Waterbending is what built our culture. Our way of life. Keeping it alive is our duty.
Keeping ourselves alive is our duty. Good job.
I'm not doing this.
Is it like a waterfall? Oh.
It's like water rapids.
What is that?
Huh.
Dang.
Weird.
Dude, that looks great.
I know. Oh, this is gonna be Zuko.
The Zuko? Okay.
Oh. Oh, right. All of the little heirlooms light up too.
Still focus on the canoe.
Right. God. There it is.
Finally.
Dang, this is epic.
I know. The reveal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
We can't just leave him out here.
I don't like this. Why listen to me? I'm just responsible for the safety of the village.
I'm curious to see how he how he reacts.
I know.
Knowing that it's been 100 years.
Let me take a look.
Oh, the grandma. She was the only one that would know.
Yeah, they haven't seen a airbender.
Can't be. This is an airbender.
We need to let him rest. Come on.
The only settlement in that area is Water Tribe Village in the South Pole Territory. That's where we have to go.
Where you think we'll find the Avatar?
Yes.
Because of the light.
Right.
You think I'm imagining things?
All I'm saying is, it's hard to see you get your hopes up every time you see a sign. Perhaps it's time to consider that the throne isn't everything.
It may not have been for you.
Oh, dang.
But for me, it's my destiny.
Dang.
Yep. Oh, he's having like sweats. Imagine like you fall asleep and you just wake up in another.
Yeah. You're like, where am I?
But he's so carefree. He's not even. He hears kids.
Yeah, he's not even worried about like, oh, is it
Where am I
out here?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think? Have you completely forgotten your training?
How did I get here?
You tell me.
Appa? Appa! Where's Appa?
He's like, what? He's like, what's an appa?
He is an airbender.
Damn, imagine not seeing one for 100 years.
There he is. Dang. Oh, and he brought his staff too.
Nice.
Sky Bison.
It's a great comet festival.
She's the only one that knows any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
Oh, wow.
Then everything changed
Yeah,
when
that's
the
cool,
Fire
dude.
Nation
Got goosebumps.
attacked.
I know.
Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Just as you don't know that airbenders haven't been seen in generations, and that the Southern Air Temple was the first to fall. The last time that the great comet was seen in the sky was 100 years ago.
Wow.
Dude, like that's a major
He may seem like just a
news
boy,
to drop.
but he's much more. He is the last airbender.
So they know he's an airbender, but they don't know that he's a
Picks the coldest spot in the world.
Avatar.
yeah.
Let me make something clear. Our mission is vital to the future of the Fire Nation. And so we will find the Avatar.
Good. Your skills have never been sharper.
I need to be at my best when I face the world's ultimate warrior.
Well, you've certainly prepared enough. Now, how about a nice cup of jasmine tea?
Nice. So far, the characters have been pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Say we find the Avatar and you're able to defeat him. A mission your father believed to be impossible.
I don't know. It was he was just sent on an impossible mission.
Right.
You're a waterbender.
Barely. I'm trying to get better, but I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Tribe.
The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. By feeling the energy around you, you can find balance. By finding balance, you can feel the energy.
Yeah, maybe that that can translate
Maybe to a certain extent, that's the same for
for
every
all
element.
benders. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Nice.
The Avatar.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
Already?
Get your post now.
Man, what defense they have?
I know, they just have like
bow and arrows.
Yeah, just.
After all this time, what could they possibly want?
Is he gonna blame her?
Him.
She's wise.
You are the Avatar.
He's like, I barely found out myself.
Yeah. I just found out yesterday.
We have no desire to take your homes. We merely seek someone who does not belong here.
I am Sokka, son of Hakoda, lord of, snow and ice. On behalf of the Water Tribe village of Wolf Cove, I demand that you leave immediately.
If this is the path you've chosen, then so be it.
Oh boy.
Let's settle this between us.
Accept.
Wow, this is intense.
Oh, he's like, oh, you can bend them.
He's in I'll just in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah. Hank's gonna step in. Come on, Hank.
Nice. Yes.
Already, he knows it's him.
Yeah.
He had to give himself away.
Leave him alone!
He probably didn't realize he could fight like that either. Yeah.
He also he's expecting like some old person.
Right, true.
Yes.
Dude, that looked good. I'm gonna love the fighting sequences on the show.
I know.
Burn the whole place to the ground.
No! I'll go with you. Just
Oh
leave him
yeah.
alone.
Yep.
I'm the one you're looking for.
Wow, the score
Right?
is good.
There are many who never imagined this day would ever come, myself included.
We haven't seen this
Why did the
interaction.
Fire Nation start this war?
The belief is that by capturing you, the Fire Nation can finally bring that about.
Is that what you believe?
I must leave. But I look forward to many more conversations with you, Avatar.
Yeah. Oh, that was.
That's funny.
Oh, is it Zuko's room?
The Avatars.
Nice. His staff.
He's the first one I noticed.
Stop him!
Oh,
nice.
Dude.
This is the first time we've seen him use it.
Yeah, like legitimately. That's a good shot.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, kid!
Sokka!
Dang. Shoot it back. Oh.
Was that water?
Dang.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was like a pretty big. She learned a lot just from that one lesson.
I know.
You know, the Firebenders aren't gonna give up. They're gonna keep coming after you.
Which means we can't go home. So where do we go?
Oh man, it's all like overrun.
Yeah.
Oh dang. It's gotta be so weird for him. Like he was just there.
Yeah.
Was this when he sees? Oh yeah. Oh man, he's
Dude,
still there.
Yeah.
He was the last defense for those kids too.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yep.
What's happening? What is he doing?
Yeah.
You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
Yeah. Now he sees it like what he's lost.
Yeah. Dang.
They made the ultimate sacrifice. For me. It's only after we've lost something that we realize how much it means to us.
I need to send that a note.
How we do anything to get it back. I don't know where this will all lead, And I don't know if I have what it takes. But the one thing I do know is I'm the Avatar. And this is just the beginning.
Yep.
Nice.
I kept that same. Wow.
Woo. Okay. So,
where do we begin?
First thoughts. I like how they sort of kept with the show, the animated show.
Yeah.
But they made slight deviations.
Yep.
And it's still a quick pace. Like,
yeah, yes.
That's probably the first 2 or 3 episodes, maybe, of the animated show, which also had a quick pace.
Yeah, and these are longer episodes, so it
makes sense.
Kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm glad they kept certain big moments, like his reveal with light shooting in the sky, or even how he went into that ice thing. These are all kind of from the show.
From the show, while I was watching, I was thinking, in shows like this that were created from an old show, or they're based off a sequel or whatever, they usually keep the same, like at least the first few episodes are the same as the old,
right?
Just because that's how the story takes off,
right?
But I wonder how different the other shows
will
be, because for the most part, some things were, like you said, pretty like spot on. The whole like seeing Gyatso, what's his Gyatso, his mentors.
Yeah, they're at the end.
Like, yeah, that was like pretty spot on to the.
I was wondering if they would do that. Yeah.
The one thing they changed where it was a really epic moment in the animated was when Zuko shot his last fireball at them, and Aang came and like swatted it away with his staff.
Right. Well, the whole that whole
was cool though.
That whole escape, he did like a whole like water wind tunnel.
Yeah, he went to Avatar state too.
Everything.
And I was wondering if they were gonna do that.
Yeah. So they kind of rushed past that a little bit, and even him and Zuko had a couple little like in the hallway. They had like a little fight. He kind of like knocked him down with wind. Like he was fighting him easily.
Yes.
The first time they met.
Right.
They're probably saving that first episode, like an actual fight.
I think they went in a good direction.
Yeah.
It was cool to see Katara do that.
Yeah. And one big deviation that they did, the whole intro where they went back in time and showed, because we had only heard that he had ran away because he was panicked about being the Avatar, and then there was a storm, so he froze himself.
Yeah.
But we'd heard about all the Air Nomads being wiped out, but then the way they did it is just like, it's just kind of insane the way they showed it. The visuals of it and like the story behind it, like bringing in all the Air Nomads from the north and all have them in one place
because of the comet or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. That, like you said, in the animated, we kind of learned this as the show developed or progressed.
Yeah.
We found out little trinkets of how Aang was flying in the storm.
Yeah, all that little thing. But this showed it.
Yeah, this was so cool how it did that. Dang.
So how'd you feel about? You kind of made a comment about it. How'd you feel about how each character portrayed like the animated version, like Aang, Katara, Zuko, all them? It's pretty.
I think it's really, really spot on. I was wondering that beforehand.
Yeah, I was curious about like Sokka, because like the goofiness,
his humor, yes,
and like it works animated. How could it translate? And so far, it's all right. It's not like the jury's. I think he's doing pretty good.
He's doing pretty good. It's hard to say for him because like he wasn't too funny, but there also weren't a lot of moments this episode.
Right, where it was like maybe they're not trying to be super like comedic.
Right.
Like the show, like they found moments to be like actually like funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see if they like which direction they take this. If they're trying to keep it a little bit more like serious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and also it was like Nickelodeon, and so it didn't make sense that like the original was a little more lighthearted and had funnier moments. For all the other characters, like Zuko, pretty spot on, angry teenager.
Yeah, yeah. Zuko, and even his voice sounded similar.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking, I was like,
okay, wow.
What, is that an effect? What is
now,
that?
I will say, I really, really like Iroh, how he sounds and how he talks in the animated show.
I know.
So this one's quite a bit different.
It is. It's. I feel like he's the most different.
Right. Like he still did the joke and the tea.
His Jasmine tea is a pretty big part of him. Yeah.
Iroh in the animated show is so good at showing his serious and wise side, but then very goofy at the same time.
Right.
This guy, he seems like not threatening and like a little bit goofy, but we'll have to see. The jury's still out on him as well, as far as if when he has like a serious moment.
Yeah.
Whether it's in fighting or like in talking to Zuko.
Mm-hmm.
If we feel that same
like energy.
Yeah, that Iroh gave.
I know.
And him talking with Aang in the cell. I felt they didn't really meet in the show until like way later.
No, until way later. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. It was a nice ad.
Yeah.
But he was kind of like playing it safe.
Yeah, like
giving him the facts, and he's like, "What do you think?"
Right.
And then he kind of swerved that question. But
yeah, I think because we know, and he knows that he's already doesn't feel that it's right, but he's not at the point yet where he's like wants to make a stand. He's just there to take care of his nephew.
Right.
He's try to guide him. Mm-hmm. He's not trying to do any kind of big revolt yet or anything.
Yeah.
So he's just like you said, he dodged the question a little bit.
Right. Yeah. I hope they do keep some like comedic relief here with him and Sokka. That's But so far this seems a little more, which I guess it's Netflix, so it was to be expected. A little more intense than the Nickelodeon version for sure.
I'm okay
with that. Yeah.
Yeah, with it being that and it being because I think I like the show. The funny moments were funny. Mm-hmm. Especially like the animations. What made it funny sometimes were the sound effects.
Yes,
or like the animation style, right?
Yeah.
You can't really do that in live action, so I don't necessarily want them to try to be.
No, don't try too hard
to be really funny. Like the action and the drama is what sold it, and like the little moments of comedy are good.
Yeah.
And so it was good, and the score, the music helped a lot. Like
the score was good.
Yeah, like
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to listen to.
I know, like the show, the animated show had good music, and they took elements of that, but like just the production value of the music itself. I mean, we're talking Nickelodeon 20-something years ago,
right?
Versus Netflix today, right?
Yeah,
so
nothing on that, but
even that one was good. Like the original was really good.
Yeah, for sure. Like in the soft parts, the score here, like beautiful.
Yeah,
but you could tell like on some of the parts they did. Like trinkle in a little bit of the old, which is great. I love when they do that.
You're just playing off of those old emotions.
Yeah.
And I think visually it looked for the most of the time it looked really good. Mm-hmm. The bending, the very opening sequence with the way he would earthbend, like he put his fists into the ground.
Yeah.
And it was like, it reminded me of whatever, like on Man of Steel, the first time he flew.
Where he's about to take off. Put his fist
and everything started levitating.
Yeah.
But everything started moving and like coming up. That looked amazing. The firebending looked good. Water, everything. There were a couple little moments, like the first time it showed Aang like flying off of the air temple. It looked a little...
Yeah, and I was thinking air is probably the hardest to
kind of show.
Because if it was truly just... airbending, you wouldn't see it, but they have to like
show something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
it, versus just like his clothes moving up.
Yeah, and so.
But the air attacks look good. Like anytime they like shoot at someone.
Yeah,
and you see it like going like just
a big
flying.
Gust of wind. Yeah.
It looks good. So for being, but I think it's a really good starter episode. That would have been good had I not even seen. Like they did a good job of explaining, like the backstory. Mm-hmm. And they don't expect you to know, like have watched the animated show either.
Right. And even though the animated is still, I would say, popular these days.
Yeah.
You have to think like a lot of people. I mean, the Nickelodeon one aired. Like I watched that when I was still in
like little kid.
Yeah, I was still a kid, and so they probably did this assuming like you came in like with no backstory. Like you didn't know anything about the show.
Yeah, and even if you had seen that show, it's not. I mean, there's some redundancy, but it's different enough too.
Yeah, yeah, like you mentioned at the whole like beginning of it, that whole backstory, like
I was like, whoa, what's this?
Yeah,
it put it into perspective because I hadn't even thought about how that scene must have looked
exactly.
And like the little kids in the corner, I'm like, dude, this is like
that was tough.
Lord Sozin's
ruthless.
Yeah, dude, that was nuts. That was crazy.
That was tough. That really painted the picture, or like. Of how evil
he really is.
Yeah, and you just assume these things from the other show.
Yeah,
but
I know we'd be comparing a lot to the animated show.
I know,
and you kind of you can't help but to do that.
Right. And it's the first one. So it's like everyone's thinking like, how's this going to compare to the first one?
Right.
You know.
Right. And at some point, we'll see if it becomes its own thing.
Yeah. I
then
think
that means
it will.
then it did its job.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't want it to completely deviate and take away, or like to be its own thing, and that it's a completely different story from the animated show. Because the animated show ended, I mean, it was a great storyline.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a tough thing to do. That's why a lot of these live actions don't always work. But
right.
So far, first one is good.
Yeah. So far, yeah, really
it's a
good.
thumbs up for me.
Yeah, it's a W. It's good.
Yep. Cool. Well, that's all I got. That was a lot of fun, guys. And again, thank you if you're still here for joining us on one of our first videos on this channel.
Oof.
We obviously have a few of these episodes. We have some other shows that are going to be coming out as well. So consider subscribing to our channel to help us out. And like I said, the full length reaction of this should be on our Patreon. Just check the link down below. Otherwise, we'll be back next week with episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's going to be a good ride.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Cool, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Sweet.
Peace.
Peace.